If there are two voices in Hollywood known for their unfiltered honesty, it's Jaguar Wright and Orlando Brown. These two never shy away from speaking their minds, and this time they're stirring a buzz with some explosive revelations. They're uncovering hidden truths about certain rappers leading double lives, and the names they're mentioning will leave you stunned.
This is a touchy subject. I'll give you this. You can willingly turn woman and have a bag, or you can do what I'm doing. You can willingly turn trans, or you can get in trouble and go to jail and they do it to you forcefully because you f***ed up and you didn't know what to do with your blessings. So, out of those two ways, me sitting here in one piece is not easy.
I gotta go higher. Yep. So I did. And I'm gonna keep going higher. Because after we finish with all of the pretenders and the fake black billionaires, we're going after the Lucian Grangers.
Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian. He's like, man, my dad.
Jaguar Wright and Orlando Brown have been hinting for a while that the entertainment industry isn't as it appears, and it seems they were onto something all along. This time, they're making waves by pulling back the curtain on some closely guarded secrets. If you've been following the chatter, you've likely heard the rumors about certain rappers in Hollywood who quietly lean toward men while maintaining a public image with women as a facade. These revelations are bound to turn heads.
It's like, my daddy controlled the spin.
We're going after the Jimmy Iovians. We're going after the Leo Cohens.
Jay-Z or Dame Dash? Jay-Z all day. Who's Dame Dash? You brought him up. I don't even know him.
We have to.
Amen to that. Clive Davis.
And I financed Bad Boy Records. To see him, the time that Whitney died, to so articulate why the party had to go on.
Lou Taylor.
Oh.
What are your thoughts on Lou Taylor?
She's a... and she should be... what she done to Britney Spears' life.
Do you believe that Britney was Diddy and
Absolutely. All of those girls.
Remember when Jaguar Wright and Orlando Brown were labeled as crazy for the stories they shared? Considering what's now coming to light about the industry, it might be time to reconsider and offer them an apology. These two seem to have been ahead of their time, exposing the hidden truths behind the scenes. Despite the backlash they've faced over the years, you'd think they might have backed down, but they've remained fearless and outspoken.
I feel when you saw this lawsuit that made it seem as if perhaps Diddy and Meek Mill had...
Why would they not have sex when they're gay rappers?
Do you think Meek Mill's gay?
We all know he's gay.
Who's we?
Rick Ross knows he's gay.
I didn't know. News to me.
Everybody, Rick Ross knows.
Do you think Rick Ross would sign a gay rapper?
Rick Ross knows he's gay. Is what I said. Everybody know he paid me $2,000 to say that, right?
Me?
You only paid me $2,000
to say Rick Ross is gay? No, to say Meek Mill is.
Okay, well, yeah.
I did not. I've never told you to say that anyone is gay. Right, for the record.
So Meek Mill is gay.
No, he seemed very unhappy with that characterization.
Celebrities who attempt to expose others often face serious repercussions. Take Wendy Williams, for instance. In the 90s, she nearly saw her career crumble after trying to reveal that Diddy was secretly on the down low. Such bold moves can come with high stakes, especially in an industry where image is everything.
Radio personality, TV personality, Wendy Williams was announcing in her super highly rated afternoon show that might have been even syndicated then that she had big news coming that involved Justin Dior Combs. Perked my ear up. I said, yo, what's going on? We started calling everybody. He was calling me. He got a heads up. He started calling the bosses at Hot 97. The street team was listening. They heard. The executives heard. We instantly all left the office, 19th Street, some in cabs, some in cars, some running all the way down to Hudson Street where Hot 97 was to get down there just to handle the situation and make sure that that picture was not exposed to the masses and was not delivered through Wendy Williams. And all of that fricka-fracas, if you look back, history would tell you that she was let go from Hot 97 over that and had to go to another city to operate out of. And I think she remembers that in the way she should remember, as something that happened that ran her out of town. And then she was able to come back and be the Wendy Williams that she is now today with all the success that she's had. But that was a snafu that day with us and with my godson.
In an interview, Kirk Burroughs confirmed this story. He explained that while they were on a trip to Cancun, a guy pulled down Diddy's trunks as a joke.
In an interview, Kirk Burroughs confirmed this story, shedding light on a trip to Cancun where things took an unexpected turn. According to him, a prank led to someone pulling down Diddy's trunks and some girls snapped photos of the moment. One of those pictures found its way to Wendy Williams, who threatened to reveal it. However, before she could go public, Diddy ensured she was fired from Hot 97, effectively silencing her and protecting his image. And so, a childhood promise was broken.
Yes, it's very effeminized, but be very clear. There were lots of homosexuals in hip hop back in the 80s too. That was what's worse, hip hop wearing skirts or hip hop being closeted and having a plethora of kids to prove manhood that, and denial of something that you shouldn't have to deny, which is your sexuality. So I hear what Jamar is saying, but we come from a very homosexual era of hip hop as well. There was a radio personality once upon a time. Her name was Wendy Williams, and she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such. And now it's all come full circle. There were many situations, none of which to talk about, but there were many situations back in the day in my career, and it's all coming full circle now. So,
do you think now with people like Frank Ocean coming out of the closet, he's not exactly a rapper, but he definitely overlaps into the rap community. Mm-hmm. Do you think that we're gonna have a time where it's cool to be a gay rapper?
If someone as powerful as Wendy Williams nearly lost everything for attempting to expose Diddy, imagine the risk Jaguar Wright and Orlando Brown are taking. Yet, that hasn't stopped Orlando from speaking out. He's now making some bold claims, including alleging that Diddy was involved in highly personal interactions with him. These revelations are sure to intensify the conversation around the secrets of the industry. By Facebook, writer Jaguar Wright and Orlando Brown are trying. Saving Facebook.
That whoosh, gosh, wash. You know what I'm talking about, Diddy? Diddy. Oh, God.
Orlando's statements might seem shocking at first, but considering the numerous allegations Diddy has faced over the years, they aren't entirely out of the blue. For instance, Lil Rod has made similar accusations, adding to the growing list of claims. And that's not all. Orlando asserts that he's had encounters with other major figures in the industry, further fueling speculation about the hidden dynamics within Hollywood.
You smashed him? You smashed him when it was girls?
I didn't smash anything.
So how you know
we
that?
Made love. We made love.
Who you made love with?
Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
You just told me you seen Busta in the airport too. That motherfucker tried to act like he didn't know you. You smashed Drake?
No, I never smashed.
Oh, you made love to Drake.
And Cat Williams. What's his name?
Bro, you smashing a lot of people.
What's that nigga name? Terrence Howard.
Terrence
Howard. Usher. Usher's a gusher. And
why you not naming no hoes?
I'm telling you, bro. It's my dad's friends. My dad sicked his baddest friends on me.
Who's your dad?
Lucifer. Thought you knew.
I did.
Okay.
You're Jesus.
Yeah. So my dad sicked like every bad one on me. And I was like, whatever. Whatever. But the babies matter now. And I'm like, not my kids, cause y'all.
It's astonishing how many names Orlando has mentioned over the years, all of whom have similar allegations tied to them. His claims add to a growing list of high-profile figures, shedding light on the darker side of the industry and raising more questions about what's really happening behind the scenes.
I'm out with Don Benjamin, and the club we ended up going to, Busta Rhymes in there. So it was a little lawyer guy that was with us. And the little lawyer guy we was with, he was a gay dude, super cool, feel me, good guy. Bro, Busta Rhymes wanted him in his section so bad. Like, what? Pulled him to the section, like through the rope, and tucked him off in the corner. So I'm looking like, well, he ain't come with us. Well, I know he was in the little group. So if I go out with somebody, like a group of people, I try to make sure everybody get there together and leave together. No, he stayed with them. He stayed in there with them, bro. For sure, bro. You ain't never heard about this before, have you? Bro, this common knowledge, bro. Like, if you in the mix, bro. If you in the mix, like I've been in the mix, you know this, bro.
How long has it been like this known about Busta Rhymes?
Oh, I knew about this like in 2012. I knew about this in 2012.
How come you think nobody else speaks up on it or says anything?
Because, bro, these people admire these people so much. They want to make sure they in the section, they at the club, they at the video shoot, they can get backstage. That matters most to them. That matters so much to people. It's crazy. Like, but if you notice, like, it's countless videos of Busta Rhymes getting mad at females for just being girls. This girl touched him one time, he go crazy, throw a drink on her and everything. See what I'm saying? Like, what? Why you getting mad at female? You go to these guys, they in the club, go to their section. It's all men in the section. That ain't weird to nobody. I'm going to the bar, sorry. Text me if it get dangerous. But there's all this club security in here, like nothing's finna happen. Nobody wanna kill you guys, bro.
This kind of gossip isn't new, as many celebrities have faced similar accusations over the years. For example, rumors about Drake's sexuality have circulated for quite some time, though nothing solid has ever emerged. Then there's Jaguar Wright, who's been outspoken about revealing what she calls the hidden truths behind some rappers' behavior. She's even accused 50 Cent of being on the down low, despite 50's public persona of trolling others, including Diddy, about their sexuality. These ongoing revelations continue to stir controversy and fuel speculation in the industry.
Just as bad as Diddy, 50 actually has a heart. He's a lovable thug. You know? Somebody should ask Soulja Boy how loving he is. He's very loving. All that time they spent together and the way he believed in him. Oh my God. They were almost inseparable. Truth is, Curtis is a swish. Been a swish for many years. Everyone knows it. The reason why I haven't got behind Curtis Jackson is because the only reason he wants them out of the way is so he can take over. That's the only reason. Okay, there's a Sheena Lakani. Thank you for camming up, ma'am. You can cam down now. Until I get to know you, I'm going to put a banner up. Okay? And once I do that, I'll let you up. But right now, you know what? I think this is a fitting one to put up. We're going to put this banner up today. Look up her. Because after everything that Kendrick Lamar did for Juneteenth, I need it.
Jaguar Wright has also named other high-profile celebrities, including Will Smith, whom she claims preyed on younger rappers under the guise of mentorship. One of these rappers, Brer Gray, known for his role on Empire, allegedly had a troubling experience with Will. According to Jaguar, Gray, along with other young men, reportedly fled Smith's house in fear, adding to the growing list of controversial accusations surrounding powerful figures in the industry. These claims continue to raise eyebrows and stir conversation about the darker side of Hollywood.
My friend who raised Bashir in $1 million home. Your whole book is f***ing lies, Andy. And I hope anybody that bought it is for refund and demands it comes out of your pocket every time they see your son's gay porn. You and Charlie, man.
Let me ask you. Today the U.S.
That's
yeah. No, we gonna pray for Mr. Gray, man. If he needs prayer, I don't even know what's going
they're
on.
trying to sue him out so he'll feel too embarrassed to file his lawsuit against Diddy for what Will and Diddy did to him. With Jaden and Justin present, that tape exists.
Okay.
I really hope none of that baby oil was used on those kids. That would just be in bad taste. Baby oil on babies.
You can't say that the flavor camp was sponsored by Johnson & Johnson. You just come on, man. Come on.
Starting to sound that way, ain't it?
No.
All that talent, and she let Charlie tune that boy up on coke, knowing that he was bipolar and had ADHD. What kind of mother do that to her son? Turn him into a prostitute so you could pretend to be something more than what you are, which is nothing more than a Philly whore. You're a whore. You're a bigger whore than they're making your son out to be, that's for sure. Because he didn't have no choice. You was down by all. I'm sorry. The Bashir conversation for me is not